Hi, hey everyone. This is Keenya Kelly. I am broadcasting live from home. I am super excited that you are on either Google Plus, you're either on my YouTube channel, or you're watching me live on KenyaKelly.com. Just an FYI for those of you guys that watching me on KenyaKelly.com, I'm actually also broadcasting on Periscope, and so my Periscope viewers are seeing me look at you, but they're also over here on my cell phone, and I'll show you guys that. Hey, that's Periscope. See the hearts? They're watching too. But I'm excited all about Total Life Changes. In case you've been seeing me all week long talk about webinars. Well, listen. I'm actually on phase 2 of Total Life Changes. That's me right there. I lost 5 pounds in 5 days, got 2 checks from our company. I made over $75,000 part-time last year. And so I'm on phase 2. I'm at a point in my time in my business where I've got some leaders in my business. I've been teaching them everything that I know. Now I'm ready to find some additional people to work with along with that team. And so I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you to want to get started here in Total Life Changes, either with the products or with the opportunity, but prayerfully both. All right. Because when you use a product, everyone's going to ask you, what is that? What is that you're doing? And so you want to be able to profit from that. All right. It's not all about money, but if you're going to share something with someone, you might as well get paid for it. That's just my personal business opinion. And so let's go ahead and get started with our company. So my name is Keenya Kelly. I know you're watching this on KenyaKelly.com, so you know it's me. But my name is Keenya Kelly. I've been in the industry of network marketing since 2002. I was actually featured in Success from Home magazine. I was actually named the top 3 trainer in that company. And I was actually able to speak on stage to over 12,000 people at one of our conventions, which was an honor. And so now I'm in this company here called Total Life Changes after sitting out of the industry for a little while because I started my own traditional business. I'm actually the owner, founder, and CEO of Keenya Kelly LLC and Return of the Curls, which is a natural hair company, meaning I hold shows every single year for women with curly hair. I go to convention centers, I rent out the space, I sell the booth space, I sell the tickets, I do all the marketing, all the advertising, all the networking for the event, and then it's this big, massive event. All right. So that's an animal in and of itself, and then a full-time 6-figure job. But it's been amazing because last year, well, actually October 2014, I got started in TLC because I was talking to a friend of mine and I thought it was about time for me to get back into network marketing. One, because he was making a significant amount of money. And I said, I would be crazy not to get started in some kind of business with the kind of money that he was making. And so I said, well, hey, listen, what do you think I should do? And he told me that I should get started with Total Life Changes. And so I didn't hesitate. I got started with the business. But again, I was working my full-time 6-figure job. I was running one of the largest natural hair shows in the world. I was also going through a divorce and I was getting ready to move over 1,300 miles. But still, I was able to make over $75,000 part-time last year. Why? Because the products work, right? So when you have a product that works, it's easy to offer, it's easy to sell. And then also when the compensation is right, it's easy to make money. And so that's what happened for me last year, where I went through all of what I went through, but I still made over $75,000 last year part-time. And so as you're watching me either on Google Plus, KenyaKelly.com, or YouTube, or you're watching me on Periscope, I want you to know that the same thing that happened for me is the same thing that can actually happen for you, but you have to decide to get started. It's not about, doing it next year. It's like, no, you want to get started right now, because I'm on phase 2 where I'm going to introduce another 100 people to my business over the next couple of months. And you can be one of those people that gets some of the goodness of the 100 people. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about Total Life Changes. All right. So our company, again, is called Total Life Changes. We've been in business over 2 years. We're in over 150 different countries at this time. Right. And listen, we've got over 40 different products here at our company, 40 different products. Now, to you, that may sound like a lot, like, wow, that's a whole lot. But the thing is that it gives your customers choices. It gives you choices. If you are a distributor with our business, it gives you the choice of what products you want to offer, where you don't have to offer just one set of products, but there's a plethora of different products that you can offer, okay? So I'm excited about that. I know when I was in a previous company, we kind of used to talk bad about people that were selling products like this because I didn't know any better, but I realized that when you have multiple products, you're able to reach different audiences because everybody may not be looking for weight loss. Everybody may not be looking for energy. Everyone may not be looking for skincare, but if you've got different people looking for different things, then guess what? You don't have to turn anybody away. All right. So tonight, I'm going to talk to you guys about some of my favorite products. All right. We've got a ton, but I'm going to share with you some of our fast acting products and my favorite products. Now, our number one selling product over here at TLC is called Iaso Tea. All right. And this is an all natural detox tea. People are talking about this tea all over the world because listen, when you drink this tea twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening, the average person will lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Yes, the average person will lose 5 pounds in 5 days because when you rid your body of toxic waste, you lose weight, right? You feel better, you sleep better. It's just absolutely amazing. Now, this one pack of tea will actually make a gallon. See the gallon on the back? It will actually make a gallon, so it'll last for a week. And this only costs $20. So listen to me. For $20, you can lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Can you imagine going to your doctor's office and say, here's $20, I want to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? Your doctor's like, really? Go sit in the lobby, right? So just imagine what happens when you offer this kind of product to people and it's all natural, herbal. It goes crazy, okay? I just recently sold 300 bags of this tea in 24 hours. 300 bags in 24 hours. Exactly, people want this tea, all right? So that you can lose 5 pounds in 5 days with that. But then we also have people that want to lose more weight than that. It's like for me, my goal this year is to lose 50 pounds, right? And so what I wanted to do was use some of our other weight loss products that would help me to be able to lose more weight. And so the product of my choice for this year is called ACG Drops, all right? It's called ACG Drops. And what it's designed to do, you take this 3 times a day, every single day before you eat, okay? 3 times a day, every single day before you eat, all right? And so what happens is that it suppresses your appetite. Let me share something with you. So listen. If you haven't heard anything I said, I had a young lady that I sold this to, what's today? Last week, okay? Listen to me. She's been doing a detox cleanse with something she's been drinking. Listen to me. She Facebooked me yesterday and was like, dude, what's going on with this ACG? And I was like, what's up? And she told me how much she weighed. Now, let me tell you what happened today. She messaged me today saying, I am so mad at TLC reps. Nobody told me about this. And I was like, what are you talking about? Listen to me. She first detoxed her body, right? Then she took the ACG drops for 4 days. Do you hear what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4. Periscope, 4. Google Plus, 4. 4 days. Listen, she is down 17 pounds in 4 days. I said, what in the love is in that ACG? Listen, she's like, oh my God, I'm joining the business tonight. I'm like, I'm rejoining the business tonight with that. 17 pounds in 4 days. Listen, I have the pictures of her scale to prove it. You guys get what I'm saying? I have her Facebook messages. ACG drops, okay? We are flat out excited about this product, right? Now, this product does come with a diet plan. You need to be on a 500 calorie diet plan, right? And you may think, well, that's no food. Listen, a lot of good foods don't have very many calories, and so you can eat them, right? It's like salmon has like 100 calories. So you can have 3 pieces of salmon and that's your 3 meats for the day. You get what I'm saying? So ACG drops are absolutely really phenomenal. But if you're saying, well, I don't know about 500 calories, I do want to lose that kind of weight, but I don't know about 500 calories. Well, we have a product that is called the Resolution Drops. This one allows you to have 1,200 calories every single day. And the average person using this will lose between 15 and 20 pounds within a 30-day time frame, okay? The average person will lose 15 to 20 pounds in a 30-day time frame. Resolution Drops, right? Our third weight loss product we have here is called the Slim PM. And now this is a shake. You drink it every night before you go to sleep, all right? You take it every single night before you go to sleep. And the average person will lose between 1 and 3 pounds every single night. It burns fat while you sleep. This is a game changer, right? But one of my favorite products in like our weight loss / skincare type line is called the Slim R. Listen. Now, I have like 3 favorite products. This is number 1. This is number 1 out of all of our products for me, right? So I don't have children yet, but when I gain weight in my stomach. You see that picture right there with me in the orange? All that in that stomach area. And then when I lost it, it's like, praise Jesus, right? And so when I had stress, I gained again, right? So I gained again going through the forest. And I said, okay, Jesus, we got to figure this thing out. So listen, I started putting the Slim R on my stomach every single morning and every single evening. Within 30 days, it looked like I had some kind of surgery on my stomach. 30 days, it looked like I had some kind of surgery on my stomach. Listen, for those of you ladies that have had children and you have the loose skin around your waist, around your stomach because you've had kids, this tightens and tones your skin. You hear what I'm saying? It tightens and it tones your skin. All right. And so listen, think about how many women you know that have that little pudge and they're like, oh, I wish I could do something about that stomach. Like we're in the month of April. How many people are going on spring break or gonna, go on vacation in June and July? You want to get them this before it's time for summer break. Slim R is amazing. All right. Now, my second favorite product for me personally is called the NutriBurst, right? And this is actually our liquid vitamin. All right. So the reason why it's one of my favorite products is because I'm literally vitamin D deficient. And so if I'm not taking my vitamin D, I feel really sleepy. I feel extremely tired, weak. And I learned that when you're really vitamin D deficient, you can feel depressed. And it's because your body is not getting enough vitamin D. I had no idea, right? And so sometimes it's hard to remember to take those pills. But with this, it's a liquid vitamin. When you take it, you take 1 teaspoon of this a day, all right? 1 teaspoon of this a day, and you get 100% of your daily dose of nutrients every single day. 100%. Listen, it's like sitting down and eating 10 salads, like 10 green salads. Imagine that, 10 green salads. It's the equivalent of that when you take 1 teaspoon of this product. Not only that, it gives you great amount of energy, all right? This is a product that I take if I have to stay up all night long with somebody. I want the NutriBurst, right? A lot of times when I'm getting ready to go fly out somewhere and I have to get up super early in the morning, I'll take my NutriBurst to make sure I can make it to the airport because I'm driving myself to the airport. Listen, we've got testimonials of people that have used the NutriBurst for allergies. There's a young lady, her daughter suffers from very bad allergies. She'll have mucus in her eyes and her skin is peeling and bleeding and all this type of stuff because of her allergies. Well, listen. So someone told her to take the NutriBurst, and that's what she did. She took the NutriBurst. Within 24 hours, she no longer had mucus in her eyes, and within a few days, she no longer had her skin peeling or itching or bleeding because of something that's inside of this NutriBurst, right? Now, I'm not saying that it cures allergies, but what I am saying was that was a testimonial that we had of someone that was using a NutriBurst, okay? And a lot of people have also been known to lose weight by using the NutriBurst because you're giving yourself the nutrients that you need, and so your body has started to respond. Now we have our own energy pill for those of you guys that are lacking in energy seriously. You can take 1 or these 2 a day, and not only will they give you sustainable energy within 20 minutes, but it will also burn 300 calories a day. All right. So if you already need to work out, already need to lose weight, it was going to burn fat. You're just operating in your life. And it's known to be called the happy pill, okay? Meaning it's giving a lot of people mental clarity. There's a young lady, Candace Bird-Davis, in our company, and she shared that her son was having a very hard time in school. They were going to put him in special ed classes, and they were telling him he needed to get a tutor because he wasn't doing well. Well, she started giving her son the NutriBurst for energy, right? And for nutrients and all type of stuff. Then she started giving him the NRG pill because it helps with mental clarity. He just got his grades back. He got straight A's this semester. Straight A's this semester. And guess what? He did not have to have a tutor because of the NRG pills, right? I've got friends of mine typically when they walk around, they have like a dark cloud around them. That's how you feel when you're around them. But when they started taking the NRG pills, they just seem a lot happier, right? Which is absolutely phenomenal. So I can't say exactly what in it is doing that, but that's the testimonials that we are getting. All right. Now we also tap into the sexual enhancement industry. We've got a product for men called Strike Up, and we've got a product for called women called Love. And what they're designed to do, they're designed to help with desire, stamina, arousal, and moisture. So if you know people that are struggling in the intimacy area because of whatever reason, these are some products you want to offer them. Now, I know that a lot of people don't want to use Viagra because Viagra says if you use this product, one of the side effects is you could die. And I don't know about y'all, but when you're married, I don't want to have sex and die. I'm just saying, I want to have sex in my marriage, but I don't want to die having it. Okay. And so this is a product, it's an all natural supplement that will help in the intimacy arena in the bedroom. Okay. All right. We also have our own gourmet coffee line. We have a wide variety of gourmet coffees, but the number one selling coffee we have is called the Delgado coffee. And that's because it's a slimming coffee. This is a coffee that tastes very gourmet, but it also helps you to lose weight because of some of the ingredients that we have inside of this amazing product. So if you're someone and you love yourself some coffee, but you need to lose weight, this is the product that's going to be able to help you to do that. All right. Now, we also have our own garment shaping line. We have waist trainers, body shapers, and we've got garments for men. But the last thing I want to talk about is I want to talk to you guys about an amazing skincare product we have. Now, we have face wash, day cream, night cream. We have all types of products for the skin. But my favorite product in that, okay, is called the emu oil, right? Now, I always call this the catch-all product. Here in Houston, they call it the Benny Hinn oil, right? Because they said it does supernatural things. So let me share with you what this oil is known to do. So it's an all-natural moisturizer, all right? So it's something you can apply on your face, on your body every single day like lotion, right? And when you apply this to your skin, it penetrates your skin, right? It goes 7 layers deep, all right? So this product will go 7 layers deep. So every single morning I wash my face and I apply the emu oil, right? So for me, I actually have dry skin, like right around this area. I have very dry patches on my skin. And so every winter I look extremely ashy in those areas, right? I have to apply lotion. I have a hard time wearing makeup. Well, this past year, I had emu oil on my skin every single day, and I didn't even realize that I didn't break out this past winter, okay? I didn't break out not one bit this past winter because of the emu oil, all right? Now, I also have dry patches right here on my elbow, and I noticed this past winter that I didn't break out, that I wasn't bleeding and it wasn't itching like crazy or looking like Pookie from New Jack City because of this emu oil. Now, if any of you all are suffering from eczema or psoriasis, dry, cracked, and itchy skin, this is a product that is a game changer for you. We've got so many people that have used this product on eczema, on psoriasis, dry, cracked, itchy skin. And not only have they not had to reapply it every single day or multiple times a day, we've got testimonials of people that have applied this to their skin and they haven't had to reapply it for a week. There's a young lady I know, she says she has a dark spot on her hand. It's an eczema patch. And she noticed after a couple of weeks that she couldn't really see it anymore. She had the dark spot forever, but she couldn't see it anymore because of the emu oil, right? Now, not only that, it helps with a joint stiffness and pain. The moment you apply this product to any area in your body that has pain, like your kneecaps, your elbows, or whatever, it is known to relieve people of pain. Every time we do a home presentation, we always ask, is anyone in pain? And we apply this product to the affected area. Within minutes, you'll see someone stretching, you'll see someone doing all these types of things, and it's because it's working. Their pain has gone away, and they're trying to figure out, well, where did it go? And that's because the emu oil. But one of the magical things that people say here in Houston is because Black women have started losing their hair on the side, right? And the reason is because they're wearing extensions and it's pulling on their hair and it's pulling on their hair follicles, right? And so women have started applying this to their edges, right? And they've noticed that their hair has grown back because of the emu oil, because it goes 7 layers deep and it's been stimulating their hair follicles. okay? So here's the thing. I know you just heard me talk about a multitude of different products, right? And you're like, oh my God. So I want you to think about two things. One, which product do you need, right? And number two, think about all your friends and family, some of your coworkers. Which ones would they say, oh, I would want that. Oh, I want that. And you have to think about, you should sell it to them. You should use the product yourself, and then you should sell it to them. Because listen, they're going to buy weight loss products from somebody. They're going to buy a moisturizer from someone. They're going to detox from someone. You should make sure they do it with you, okay? So this is what I want to do. I want to go over the last portion of our presentation and talk about how you can get paid. So those of you guys watching this on KeenyaKelly.com, thanks for watching. YouTube, Google Plus, thank you so much. If you're watching me on Periscope, hey Periscope people, make sure you guys give me some hearts and share. But I am actually broadcasting on my computer, but I wanted to include you guys in this tonight. All right. So let's talk about how we are able to get paid here in Total Life Changes. And so for me, like I said, I've been in TLC for a year. I made over $75,000 part-time last year, working a full-time six-figure job, working operating one of the largest natural hair shows in the world, going through a divorce, and moving over 1,300 miles. I still made over $75,000 part-time with Total Life Changes, okay? So listen, I need you to hear me. If I was able to do all that with what I went through last year, imagine what you could do without going through all that, all right? So let's talk about that. We get paid 5 different ways in our company, 5 amazing ways. And see, this was one of the reasons why I decided to get started with this opportunity, because my thing was this. I knew I could sell anything to anybody. I could sell ice to an Eskimo, but I didn't want to have to sell somebody. First of all, I wanted them to want it. 2, I wanted them to be able to afford it. And 3, I wanted it to work. And then number 4, I wanted to get paid the most amount of money, right? I'm a businesswoman, right? And when you're in business, you invest and you want to get the greatest return. You don't say, oh, I'll take 10%. No, in business, you want to get the greatest return. And that's what I wanted to get when I decided to join a network marketing opportunity. And TLC, for me, had the greatest return on my investment, right? Because we got paid 5 different ways, all right? So if you decide that you want to get started with me tonight in this business, there is an investment. There's a reason why I have these products here at my house, because you have to invest and purchase your product package, okay? So you're able to purchase a product package ranging between $150 and $1,700. It depends upon how much money you want to invest into your business to get the amount of products at your house. Okay, it's all dependent upon you. You're still going to make big money no matter how much you invest, but the more you invest, the more products you're going to have to be able to retail. Also, there's one kicker. If you decide to invest in the top package with our company, the company's going to give you a bonus for your first month in the business. If you purchase the top package with our company, you're going to get a bonus, meaning most people will earn 10% in one of our areas. I'll share that with you in just a second, but you will automatically start earning 15% if you start with the top package. So let's talk about that so you can understand that. So the first way we get paid is called retail. And what that means is this. You get a free retail website. The moment you get started with Total Life Changes, you're going to get a free retail website. And if anyone wants to purchase the NRG or any kind of products from you, you can send them to your free retail website. They go on there, they make a purchase from your site. The moment they purchase, the company's going to pay you 50% of what they just spent. So when they spend $100, you make $50. If they spend $250, you make $125. If they spend $300, you make $150. Okay? Anytime you send anyone to your website and they make a purchase, you're going to earn 50% on their purchase. That's phenomenal. Okay? So that was my thing. If I was going to do it and sell it, I wanted to earn the most amount of money. 50% will sound pretty good to me, all right? Now, the second way we get paid is called Fast Start, right? And remember I said that you have to start with a product package, all right? And so the product package, again, ranges between $150 and $1,700. So the way the second way we get paid works is this. When you decide to enroll someone into the business, when anyone purchases a product package from you, you are going to earn 50% of what they invest. So if I join your business today and I invest $1,000, you are going to make 500. If I come in your business and I invest 500, you are going to make 250. If I come in and I invest $1,500, you are going to make $750. You guys hear what I'm saying? So if anyone joins your business and they purchase a product package from you, you are going to earn 50%. That's called 50% retail. Pause for a second. I've been approached by plenty of network marketing opportunities. I've been involved in plenty of opportunities. Not now one of them was willing to pay me 50% when someone joined my business. They just weren't. And no disrespect to them. But listen, if somebody's going to pay me 50% when somebody joined my business, don't you think that I'm going to join that business? Absolutely. And that's how you need to think, because it's business. You want to get the highest return on your investment. That's called ROI. You give them money, you want to know how much money you're going to get back, right? Like a job. You give your job time, you want to know how much money you're going to get back. You get what I'm saying? ROI. Now, the third way we get paid is called the binary. And this is the percentage I was talking about earlier. So the way the binary works is this. Let's just say you recruit me. I'm in Houston, but I was raised in Kentucky, so I'm going to recruit folks in Kentucky. I just moved from Virginia, so I'm going to recruit folks in Virginia. I was born in Chicago, so I'm going to recruit folks there. I'm going to Los Angeles next week, so I'm going to recruit folks there. Then in 2 weeks, I'll be in Atlanta, so I'm going to recruit folks there, right? I'm going to introduce people to the business, right? My team is going to grow. But that's also your team, because you recruited me. That means my team is your team. So anytime anyone on your team starts making sales, you're going to earn between 10 and 25% off of everything that happens in your team. So while I'm busy crisscrossing the country doing what I do, you're going to earn between 10 and 25% off of everything that I do and everything everyone in my team does. Y'all get what I'm saying? And so here's the deal. Like I said, everyone gets started in the business and you automatically earn 10% off of your team. But if you invest at the top package, you're going to earn 15% your first month in the business off of your team because you came in at the top package. All right. So if there's any reason why you want to come at the top package, that's the reason, right? So the fourth way we're able to get paid in our company is called the 50% check match, right? Now, I like this one, right? Now, listen, again, I'm not money hungry, but if you're in business, you're all about invest, return, invest, return. And so let's talk about another return on your investment. This is called the 50% check match. Here's how that works. Again, let's say you recruit me into the business, right? And when you recruit me into the business, I'm going to do what I do, right? And let's just say this week I'm working with my team and I earn that 15%. Well, about 10%, excuse me. Let's say I earn 10% off my team and I make $1,000 this week. I'm a happy camper. I take my check, put it in the bank. I'm happy, right? Well, the way the 50% check match works is this. Anytime you introduce someone to the business, right? Anytime you introduce someone to the business, you're automatically linked to them for the check match. So if I make $1,000 in the binary this week, the check match is going to kick in. So I made $1,000. They're going to pay you 50% of what I got. So I got paid $1,000. I put it in the bank. They're going to send you a check for $500. I made $1,000, you make $500. I made $2,000, you're going to make $1,000. I made $10,000, you're going to make $5,000. I make $20,000, you're going to make $10,000 automatically because of the 50% check match. Do you guys hear what I'm saying? Do you see why all those other companies were trying to recruit me and it just wasn't happening? Because that's a crazy compensation plan. Listen, they just had a poll and people voted. What's the number one compensation plan in the world? Do you know Total Life Changes just won the number one compensation plan in the world? And listen, I'm just going to be straight up with y'all. Even if we lost that whole poll thing, I said 50%. I sell this bottle, they're going to pay me 50%. I introduce somebody to the business, they're going to pay me 50%. My team makes sales 10 to 25%. I recruit somebody, I make 50% check match. That's a lot of money. Y'all get what I'm saying? Listen, let me tell you something. So my calling in life is to preach the gospel. I'm a preacher by nature. I just who I am, right? Can you imagine how many Bibles I can buy and go to China and be able to preach in China? I can go to Thailand. I can go to Taiwan. Can you imagine without worrying about the tithes and offering? That's my thing. I'm like, I don't want to worry about the church paying my salary. Anybody got time for that, right? And just imagine I'm building this business before I ever have a church and I got millions in the bank. Can't nobody tell me what to do with my money. I can do whatever I want to do with my money, right? I got a friend of mine. He's a millionaire in one of his companies. And I sat down with him and was talking to him. And I said, So what are you doing now? I said, oh, I'm still in this company, but I'm doing this and this and this. And I sat there for a second. I said, so you did this network marketing company so you could really go and do this over here. He said, absolutely. So that's the thing. Network marketing, you don't join network marketing and say, I'm going to be a network marketer. No, you join it to make a bunch of money to do the thing you really want to do. I want to get people saved, right? I want to get people out of these bum churches that's not teaching or preaching the Bible for real, right? But you can't do that if you broke. If you're like, well, we didn't make no, ain't nobody time for that, right? So listen, think about what it is that you could do if you had money as an issue out of the way, right? And I'm not saying you're going to make $1 million overnight, but you can make $1 million over time, right? Network marketing is the only place where you can invest $500 to $1,000 and turn it into $1 million. It's the only industry where you can invest $500 to $1,000 and turn it into $1 million. It's the only industry, and it's the most hated on industry in the world because people don't understand it. Let me share something with you before we get off this webinar. It's like this. TLC could take this NRG pill and they could give it to Walmart and say, okay, sell it for $80, right? Walmart takes a cut and then TLC gets a cut. They could do that, right? But instead, they do what's called network marketing. Instead of giving it to Walmart, they give it to me and say, you sell it. You go recruit people and y'all sell it. And so we make the money. So instead of Walmart getting it and selling it, we get it and sell it. That's what network marketing is. And now you build a team, right? It's like Sprint, the company I work for. Sprint is a major corporation, right? So they set up an office here in Texas. And then guess what happened? Look, they got an office in Texas, and then they got an office in Houston. They got an office in Dallas, right? And then they recruit all of us to go out and sell for Sprint. And there's all this money. That's network marketing. This is not what they call it. They call it Sprint. You get what I'm saying? Great. So let's keep moving on. So the last way we get paid is called the leadership bonus, right? And what that is that once you hit one of our top levels in the company, known as national director and beyond, the company is going to pay you an extra $1,500 just for being a leader within our company. All right. So an extra $1,500. So let me recap. I did my whole preaching sermon on the webinar tonight, but let me recap. You get started in the business ranging between $150 and $1,700, all dependent upon your budget. Then your free retail website, when anybody makes a purchase on your site, you earn 50%. When anyone joins your business, they purchase a product package between $150 and $1,700, you're going to get paid 50%. If anyone on your team makes a sale, you're going to earn between 10 and 25%. Right? But you're going to get 15% if you join the top package, right? The fourth way we get paid is called the 50% check match, meaning you recruit me, I make 1,000, you make 500. And then we've got the leadership bonus, right? And once you hit national director and beyond, you're going to get a check every single month for $1,500 just for being a leader within our company. Okay. So here's the deal. There's a ton of you guys that have been watching me here on Google+, on YouTube, KeenyaKelly.com, and those of you guys that are here on Periscope. I want you guys to partner with me. If you have questions about this business, I want you to email me at KeenyaKelly@gmail.com. 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 If you are just want some additional information or just not quite ready yet, listen, I want you to go to www.joinKeenyaKelly.com. www.joinKeenyaKelly.com. Put in your name, your email address, and you're going to start receiving some information from me. But listen, if you want to get some of these products that we talked about tonight, I need you to email me and let's talk tonight. KeenyaKelly@gmail.com. KeenyaKelly, KeenyaKelly@gmail.com. Let's get you some products. Let's get you started in this business. Right now, I'm on a recruiting spree, right? I'm looking for 5 people that want to get to $10,000 a month within the next 90 days. I'm looking for 5 people that want to get to $10,000 a month over the next 90 days. 5, okay? I'm not looking for buzzers. I'm not looking for those that are looking for a handout. I'm not looking for those that are lazy, because I'm not lazy. As you can see, I was going through a divorce, a not so awesome divorce, and I still made $75,000 part-time. I made no excuses. I invested my money. I went to counseling every single week, spent my time with Jesus, and guess what? Made $75,000 part-time, right? Built a massive army of a business to where it's doing what it's doing. You guys get what I'm saying? So listen, don't make excuses, make money. for yourself and for your family. All right. So listen, go to www.joinkenyakelly.com or email me at kenyakelly@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much for watching me here this Friday night and enjoying my sermon that I happened to preach here on Google Plus and Periscope. I love you guys. Have a fantastic weekend. And I'll be back tomorrow night doing the same thing, doing a webinar because it's 7 days of TLC webinars because it's game time, phase 2. God bless you guys. Have a fantastic night. Bye.